Guys, I'm really sorry I've been gone for the past month. I seriously don't know what happened. Anyways, I am back. You guys are about to watch me from the past because a month ago I recorded a video and I meant to film it but couldn't find transition music for it, so I just kind of let it sit. And now today I finally decided I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna upload it. So, here we go. Me from the past will come and talk to you after a short break. So I meant what I said when I said this is going to be contradictory, like, oh, this is a lighthearted video? Well, yeah, I mean, it's more lighthearted than the past part 3 videos in a row. Even though it is talking about blindness pet peeves. These are strictly related to my blindness. There's not a high probability that a lot of sighted folks are gonna relate to these, but, I mean, who knows? There's still some pretty slim odds. So this first one is the one that sighted folks are most likely to relate to, and this is the dislike of being touched. And, sorry, this happened to me most commonly as a cane user. I would have someone come up behind me and like wrap their arm around me or grab my cane as it was doing its job and about to hit the pole or fall off the side of the sidewalk or, you know, the things that canes do. That I've had people do that. I have also this is most commonly done by blindness educators. I've had my hand grabbed and my finger unceremoniously dragged across lines or dots or whatever they want me to see. And so the reason that I hate both of these is there's actually a lot of reasons. Number one, I'm a little bit claustrophobic, so to be touched by somebody, especially from behind, gets my anxiety going pretty high. Number two, I am like the rest of the world, guys. I know that may have come across as a newsflash to some of you. I am like the rest of the world. I have personal space that I would like people to honor. I have boundaries that I would like people to honor. And number three, in the case of having my hand grabbed, I have a hard time paying attention to something if I'm being forced to look at it. I don't know, I'm just wired that way. That being said, I don't mind being touched if I consent to it. For example, my current O&M, who is a subscriber to this channel, hello if you're watching this video, hi if you're not, she will, while we're in route, occasionally grab my hand and draw something on it, which is fine because I consent to that, I'm cool with it. But if I said no, I would hope that she would have the respect to not draw on my hand. And that's a problem that a lot of people have with blind people, is they don't have that respect to not touch. They don't understand that resistance. For example, not putting your hand up on the page so the teacher can drag your finger, or possibly kind of wiggling away as you are trying to grab them, or even saying no. They don't understand that that resistance means no, stop, right now. Another pet peeve of mine is guessing games. I cannot stand guessing games of any kind at this point in my life. I rarely have encountered how many fingers am I holding up. The most common thing I get is, guess who it is, or do you remember who I am, or guess what color hair I have. Guys, I still can't see. I don't know what color you have. If I know your voice, the odds are I'll probably remember who you are. And if I don't want to be asked, do I remember? Because what if I don't? Is that going to insult you? If I say I have no clue? Or if I get it wrong? If I get it wrong, by the way, that's really embarrassing for me. I really don't want to be put in that situation. I would much rather just not be asked. And so because of my blindness, I just have kind of grown to refuse playing guessing games of any kind, even if it's guess what year Louis Braille was born. By the way, it's 1809. Anyways, another pet peeve of mine is when people say, oh, I want to learn Braille. That sounds like such a fun language. People, Braille is not a language. There is English Braille, French Braille, German Braille, Japanese Braille, Russian Braille, you name it. Braille is a code. It's not like Morse code. Morse code is kind of its own little thing. It's not even like sign language, because sign language has a different structure of sentences and grammar than does the standard English language. Braille does not. Braille is like the English language to a T. The only difference is that it's not printed, it's in dots. I do not speak Braille. I speak English. I speak German. I read Braille. Braille in English and Braille in German. Braille's not a language, y'all. Other pet peeve, and this one is most commonly done by people who really don't know. When they say, oh, she almost tripped me with her stick. I think the best thing I've ever had is, let me get your pole for you. Can you guess what I'm talking about? The cane. I've had my cane called a stick. I've had it called a pole. I've had it called a walking stick. Guys, a walking stick makes me sound like I am 80 years old. Okay, I understand that there are people who have existing conditions and they need a support cane. That's different. I'm not railing on you guys. I'm just saying I don't like being told, you have a walking stick. Let me get your walking stick. Yikes. I don't like it. I don't know. I felt like I had more of a tangent to go on, but I can't remember it. So, if you would like to possibly find out what that tangent was that I was about to go on, please subscribe to this channel so that I can eventually go on that tangent. Please comment with some questions, guys. Seriously, you guys don't know how hard it is to sit down every week and be like, I want to make a video, but what do my viewers want to hear? You know, it's hard. Anyways, leave me some comments with your questions. Anything you want to see me do. I've considered something like a day in the life of a high school guide dog user. Let me know if you guys would be interested in that. I'd be happy to film it for you. That one will be fun. Also, my guide dog has a birthday coming up in like 2 weeks. And so I was going to film something about that. Just let me know, guys. Follow me on Instagram at Ordinary Blind Girl, Twitter at Ordinary Blind, and I'm really strongly considering a Facebook page, but don't go hunting for a Facebook page until next week, at least when I tell you what it is, so that you don't go looking for something and not find it. If you have a friend who hasn't subscribed to this channel already, send them over, because this channel is a pretty cool place to spend a weekend. And I will see you guys next week, even though I'm the Ordinary Blind Girl. Bye.